Looking for a new car or truck? TheAutoChannel.com has the most complete and up-to-date pricing, vehicle specifications, and reviews.
This car here is a 7 Series BMW. It's a V12. It's just, it's got all the luxury items. But the cool thing about it is that hydrogen, clean energy car. Now BMW goes about hydrogen in a little different way than some of the other manufacturers. In fact, BMW has been in hydrogen cars in Germany at least 20, 25 years with tremendous success. Hydrogen is one of those things, people go, hydrogen, ooh, the Hindenburg, and they get all scared. Well, the Hindenburg did not blow up because of the hydrogen. The Hindenburg blew up because of the cellulose paint on the outside. But somehow these rumors persist that there's something inherently dangerous about hydrogen. It's not. It's a fuel just like any other fuel. The way BMW handles hydrogen is they do it in a liquid form because in a liquid form, it's got a lot more energy and it's a lot more compact. Most of the hydrogen cars you see running around are under 10,000 pounds, 5,000 pounds pressure. This is only 30 pounds pressure, but as I said, it's liquid hydrogen, and it's 423 degrees below zero, something like that. A lot of other hydrogen cars are fuel cell and electric cars. This is basically a conventional automobile. It uses a V12 engine, basically the same as the engine they've been building for years and years. So the reliability and all that stuff is already built in, except it's running on hydrogen. Right now we're running on hydrogen, and I'm going to press the button and switch over to gas. It's pretty undramatic. We're now on gasoline. I didn't feel anything, doesn't feel any different. Runs exactly the same. I guess it was back in the 60s and 70s, the Black Forest in Germany was disappearing. It was pretty much because of all the lead and everything in the fuel, isn't that correct? Mm-hmm. And the Germans were pretty strict, and they brought in the catalytic converters and all that kind of stuff. And I read just the other day that the German forest is now replenishing itself. It's coming back. The air has gotten that much cleaner in the last 15 to 20 years. And that's just cleaning up gasoline. Once you go to hydrogen, you'll be essentially watering the forest too. You'll be putting moisture and water into the ground. I mean, it's pretty neat. The nice thing about this, you can keep everything about a car. It's an internal combustion engine. If you're a car guy, everything you know about a car is exactly the same, except you're running on a non-polluting regenerative fuel, hydrogen. The infrastructure is not there yet, but hey, it's getting there. When the internal combustion engine first came out, people had to go down to the drugstore, to the chemist, and buy a quart of gasoline, and they'd put it in their car and they'd drive around, and then they go back and buy another, and then they started gas stations. So I think the infrastructure will happen pretty quick. It took 75 years for the telephone to get across the United States. It only took 5 years for computers to do it. So things move rapidly now. Things move quickly. I think that's the greatest thing about it is you can just switch to gasoline, whenever you want. You're not going to get stranded. You're not going to get stuck. That's always the biggest fear with some of these electric cars. Oh, it's got a 200-mile range and I'm 125 miles from home. Does that mean I'm going to get stuck 75 miles from my house when I go back? Well, that's not going to happen here, because wherever there's gasoline, you're going to be able to go. So now you can pull into your Greenpeace rally and go up to Pamela Anderson or any of their, or even Cameron Diaz or any of these beautiful green-type women and go, yes, my car is hydrogen. Yes, I love animals, and no, I don't eat vegetables, and I'm driving a hydrogen car. You can see we're not polluting. We're going to go have a tofu salad and rescue some animals and put on our Earth shoes. See you later.
Thanks for watching The Auto Channel. For more press pass coverage, visit theautochannel.com, the Internet's most complete and comprehensive automotive information resource.